Yes, indeed, we are here in a sold-out arena, coming to you live from Erie, Pennsylvania. And this crowd is excited to see some TLC action. What better way to start it off than a blood feud? Dusty Rhodes taking on his son, his own flesh and blood, McNeil. McNeil not happy about the respect shown between Dusty Rhodes and Professor Pipe in their matches recently, along with word that Dusty might not be making the jump to 2K22. McNeil, it looks like he's set to go solo. Dusty getting a great ovation here tonight. Definitely a lot more likable than his son. Could we be about to witness Dusty's last match in the LBN? Or is he going to stick around for a little while longer?
He's just a common man. And his opponent from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 225 pounds, McNeil.
The bastard child, in every sense of the word. This man has no morals, no remorse, no guilt for what he did to his daddy. The man that taught him how to ride a bicycle. Well, I hope to hell that Dusty beats his ass like he used to do when he was a child. Here we go. Oh, look at the contempt on McNeil's face already. Oh, trying some of those quick jabs that his daddy taught him. This one's going to be a slobber knocker, no doubt. McNeil backing that ass up. Dusty. Big atomic drop. One thing McNeil will have is a little bit extra pace than Dusty. We saw Danny right in the front for the Danny Mean match. Well-known Danny Mean fan. He's moved a little bit on back for the pay-per-view now. Oh! Dusty sending McNeil over the top. Then suplexing him back in. You better teach this boy a lesson. Another atomic drop. McNeil won't be able to sit down tonight, let me tell you. Oh! More jabs. Send him to side. Look at him go! Rolling back the years, Dusty Rhodes. And then an overhand right. Fans are loving this from the American Dream. But the Artie Garvin arsehole is a two-time LBN world champ. And he does have a mean streak. Oh, knocking down his daddy. Mocking him with his own dance now. The fans do not like that one bit. Dusty fighting back. Taking the fight to McNeil. McNeil though sending him in the corner. Fought up more jabs. Corner reversal. What's Dusty got planned? Taking him upstairs. Oh my. Oh, Dusty, be careful, man. What is he thinking up there? Superplex from the American Dream. Could Dusty be sensing a victory over his own son? Oh, he certainly did not. Oh no. McNeil tee it off. Into the pin now. And McNeil has beat his daddy. And we may have just witnessed the end of Dusty Rhodes in the LBN. He gave it all he got. But a few slaps too many from McNeil.
Here is your winner, that man, McNeil.
And who knows what gimmick McNeil will be back with. He takes one last chance to mock his daddy. And he'll ride off into the sunset. Tops off tonight in Dunnamana. Feel that wind chill. What a way to start things off. Well, up next. This is why I was hoping that we'd be ready for 2K22 by the time this pay-per-view rolled around. We know how dodgy ladder matches are in 2K19. This could either be the greatest ladder match ever, or it could be, well, the same as last year's. Last year we witnessed McNeil losing his title in a ladder match to Dundee John. He refused to accept that and won it back the next month in a Dunnamana street fight. But tonight, Hazel versus Big Red, LBN Women's Championship on the line in a ladder match. Let's see how this one goes.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from the 5th dimension, Miss Hale Seth. And introducing the champion from India, she is the women's champion, Big Redhead Ashley the Hammer.
Big Red won this title last month. At Hell in a Cell. She now makes her pay-per-view debut as the LBN Women's Champ. And it's a rematch from last week as she takes on Hazel. Hazel won the chance to challenge for this once again by winning a Battle Royale, last eliminating Gary's wife. Now she has a chance to climb the ladder and take back the Women's Champion and become the first ever 3-time LBN Women's Champion. Hazel should be a very easy remake on 2K20. A couple of easy color palettes there. Well, she misses wildly with that dropkick attempt. Oh, look at this strength. Any woman that has to put up with Magnum Matt Hall has to be strong, both in body and mind. And Hazel is both. Oh, wow, big uppercut there to Big Red. And the booze ringing out as so far it is all Hazel. Will she be thinking about a big swing at some point? She could also lock in the sharpshooter. But you can't win by pin or submission. You can only win by climbing that ladder and unhooking the championship belt. And here we go. The first person to grab the ladder will be Hazel. The Big Red attempting to stop her. Instead, she gets knocked down and the ladder is set up in the corner. Both women trading blows back and forth. Oh, and Hazel sent into the ladder. Oh, and then sent crashing through the ladder. And sent to the outside. There you can see it. At the very top of your screen there was the title dangling above the ring. And Big Red this time has found a new ladder on the outside. And we'll set that up, I'm sure. Oh, the strength with the gate of Hazel. Oof. This has been back and forth so far. Between these two women into the corner. Oh, and then missing wildly is Big Red. And missing wildly once again. She just can't seem to find a home for that maneuver. Sent into the ladder. And then clothesline from behind, almost in the style of McNeil. Oh, Big Red rolls to the outside. And that gives Hazel a chance to scale the ladder. Big Red, what are you doing? Get in there. Just grab the woman. Finally, she's able to get her off there. Oh, what's Big Red thinking now? Oh, wow! A powerbomb, and then she gets her back up. Ah! Sends her careening into the ladder, and this match, for the time being, will continue. Both women taking a lot of abuse. We saw the throwback to TLC 2021. Oh, wow! Belly to belly over the top rope to the outside. I think Big Red could be about to... What the hell? What is Big Red thinking here? Oh my goodness me! Big Red flying to the outside! Oh, misses wildly. But that was fantastic. Well done to AI for doing something absolutely insane. You love to see it. It didn't even come close to paying off. Wait a minute. Is Hazel going to try it as well? Yes, she is. Ah, and she finds her mark. That's more like it. Yeah. And that gets the fans on their feet. Amazing. Oh, goodness me. The ladder physics is amazing. This match has already exceeded my expectations for a ladder match in 2K19. I'm sure come the main event we'll be disappointed, but here we go now. Hazel. Is this her chance to become a 3-time LBN Women's Champion? Big Red is nowhere to be seen. Get in there, Red. You gotta get up that ladder quickly. Oh, just in time. Oh my goodness, Chris, you missed a lot. Some of the craziest ladder spots I've ever seen in 2K19. Big Red set it up on the ropes and then went flying out. Completely missed the mark. And then Hazel came in and tried the same spot and made it stick. Absolutely amazing. Look at this. Trader blows on the top. Oh! Hazel drops to the ground. This is going to be a very unlikely victory for Big Red. Hazel's out cold, I think. All Big Red has to do is unhook it, and she does. And she retains the LBN Women's Championship. And quite an exciting match. This replay's lying to you. That match was a classic.
Here is your winner, and still Women's Champion, Big Red Ashley the Hammer.
And Big Red will be LBN Women's Champion as we head towards the 2K22 era. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you'll have to go back and check some of the earlier parts of that match out, Chris. It was insane. And talking about insane, I'm hoping the 5-man formula will mean that there's always a free man lurking about to make saves in this match. The Discord Championship is on the line. For the first time ever in the TDTW universe, we have a 5-man TLC match. Chris Shameless, Buffalo Joe, Dan D. Jan, Zenny Boy, and as of Wednesday, the Discord champion himself, Suck. Well, how long will he get to save it? Will he be an even shorter reigning Discord champion than Magnum Matt Hall? All signs point to maybe. Well, this could be an absolute clusterfuck. Could be match of the night. Could be a disappointment. I still can't get over that ladder spot from the last match. Fantastic. Discord Championship on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 245 pounds, Chris Scott James.
Chris has been involved in a war of words with the Wrestling Association of North Korean Universe and a physical war with Dundee John and Buffalo Joe. Tried to steal Buffalo Joe's theme music earlier in the month. Will he be able to not get distracted for long enough to climb the ladder and become the first ever two-time Discord champion?
And introducing the challenger from Scotland, weighing in at 290 pounds, Dundee John.
Dundee John accidentally attacked Buffalo Joe when I think he was trying to attack Chris Shameless a few weeks back. I think that's how much Chris has actually got into his head. Dundee John earlier this week on social media started a petition to get Dundee Jill reinstated for 2K22. I'm sure we'll get a poll on wank.com.
And introducing the challenger from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 229 pounds, Bulldozer Joe.
For the first time ever on pay-per-view, it's Buffalo Joe. And what a cut that is. That's a pay-per-view quality cut. For the man with the pay-per-view quality penis.
And introducing the champion from Istanbul, Turkey, weighing in at 290 pounds. He is the Internet All-Star Extreme WWE Superstar Extreme Champion, Steve K.
Well, Suck did not even need to hit the Olympic slam, I don't think. I think he got by without it somehow. I may be wrong. But he did become Discord champion, and the fans here aren't too happy about it. What's his pedigree like in ladder matches, you ask? I don't think he's ever won one.
the challenger. From Cape Town, South Africa, weighing in at 220 pounds, Black Daddy.
Zanny Boy, big favorite here tonight, a big favorite in this arena. I wouldn't rule out him becoming the first two-time Discord champion either. Well, keep your eyes open, folks, because I could very easily miss something in this match with 5 men in action. Tables, ladders, and chairs. The Discord Championship. You'll see it in the background there, high above the ring. Oh, Zanny Boy wasting little time and taking down Chris Shameless. Oh, the strength of Suck, the biggest man in this match. Dundee John, is he looking at that table already? Yes, he is. Sanding it into the ring. I hear the table physics are a lot better in 2K22 in terms of placing it pretty much anywhere. Oh, down goes Zanny Boy. Falcon Arrow there by Chris Shameless. Working over Zan. Oh, John trying to send Buffalo Joe into the ring post. Oh, look at that double underhook into a backbreaker. Suck just kind of directing traffic out there at the moment as Dundee John continues to work over Buffalo Joe. I did see a fake punch in there. Take a drink if you're playing along at home. Oh, Chris Shameless now setting up a table. Few tables matches to come tonight. Oh. Watch out, Chris. Is he about to be sent through a table? Oh, yes, he is. The first victim off the table. And Zanny Boy, the first man now to grab a chair. And he's going to continue to use that on Chris Shameless, I think. Oh, my goodness me. Slams him right in the head. And continues the beatdown. Chris, though, able to grapple it away from him. All 5 men back in the ring. We've yet to see the ladder come into play. Buffalo Joe's found the chair. Oh, and he's using it to beat down Dundee John. Well, Suck liked the look of that, and he's about to grab one now. Dundee John taking an absolute hammering from Buffalo Joe. Here comes a table. Oh! Buffalo Joe slamming Suck on his sizable head, and oh! Luther's press! Luther's press to Buffalo Joe. John thought about getting that ladder. Decided to give a kick to Suck instead. Oh, and now it's Buffalo Joe's turn to get hammered by that chair. My goodness me. And John now sufficiently happy to get the ladder. Is John about to become a Discord champion? He's decided to drop it. Ah! Drop it! And then kicked Zeddy Boy in the face. What's Zeddy thinking here? Oh, went for a crossbody onto the ladder. It didn't work out for him. This match has been insane so far. Oh, ladder takes down John, takes down Buffalo Joe. Chris Sheamus back in the ring. Another double underhook suplex. Suck set to the outside. And Chris Sheamus now grabs the ladder. Everybody's down. Chris Sheamus. Is this his chance? Slowly climbs the ladder. Is anyone going to get in there and stop him? Here comes John, perhaps. There's a few people coming to try and stop him. Oh, both John and Suck. Oh, electric chair drop. Also, whilst that was happening, Zeddy Boy hit his finisher on Buffalo Joe. He could be out of this match. Suck knocks down Zeddy Boy. Continues the attack. Zeddy Boy back up. Grabs the ladder off Suck. Slams it into him. Oh, and from nowhere, a German suplex. And once again, Chris Sheamus looking to set up the ladder. Dundee John has other ideas. And he takes the ladder down. To the outside once again. Zeddy Boy, Chris Sheamus knows what the assignment is. Once again sets up that ladder. Oh! Backbreaker to Dundee John. Climbing the ladder once again. Buffalo Joe. Joe, man, what are you doing? Get in there. Oh my, Buffalo Joe's an idiot. Trying to throw over the ladder. Oh, successful once again. And another electric chair drop to Chris Sheamus. This match has devolved into chaos. You love to see it. Out of the ring goes Dundee John. Out of the ring goes Zeddy Boy. Suplex to Suck. Now what is Buffalo Joe's thinking? Oh, he just got turned inside out. And he's nearly taken the ladder with him. But the ladder remains in there. Dundee John comes into the ring and gets thrown out straight away every single time. Steve Suck thinking about retaining that title, no doubt. Bye-bye, Chris Sheamus. Here we go. Can Suck defy the odds and retain his title? Here comes Zeddy Boy, trying to stop him. There's nearly a glitch there. Oh, both men on the top. Oh, both are sent flying. And look, bye-bye Dundee John. Right, he goes. Zeddy Boy followed him. That could be a mistake. Chris Sheamus is going to do it. It's got to be him this time. Climbing to the top. Zeddy Boy sees him, but is it too late? it might be too late. Chris Shameless is your first ever two-time Discord champion. And Suck is your new shortest reigning champion at 3 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, I guess Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If you're doing the countback. Boo!
Here is your winner and new Internet All-Star Extreme WWE Superstars Extreme Champion, Chris Scott Shane.
Well, that was absolute chaos, and I loved every second of it. But I gotta try a match in 2K22 later on tonight to see if they fixed those punches to the back that do absolutely nothing when you're on the ladder. Congratulations, Chris Shameless! Yeah. Well, poor old Dundee John might have knew the assignment, but he just kept getting tossed out, which was fantastic. We need to go back and do a counter of how many times he was thrown out. But hey, wait a minute. What's going on here? Magnum Matt Hall is on his way to the Ring It with theme. Doesn't have a match on this pay-per-view. The former AirAsia Tag Team Champion, former Discord Champion as well. He'll be unhappy that he didn't get into that match. But let's see what Magnum Matt Hall has to say. Didn't even get an entrance, thank God. Curse music. I got something I need to get off my chest, and anyone who's seen my team in action lately knows exactly what this is about. Joey Ryan, get your ass out here. Well, it looks like Matt Hall is calling out his erstwhile tag team partner in Super Injunction, Joey Ryan. I'm not too sure that Joey's looking very happy. Famous Dick Wrestler and Famous Dick. Not quite as famous as Buffalo Joe's. I was working out in the back getting ready for our next match. I was waiting for you, but instead you're out here with a mic calling me out. What the hell's going on? Oh, we're all wondering the same thing out here. What has Magnum Matt Hall got in mind? We're supposed to be a team. A team doesn't always have equal footing amongst its members. Sometimes you have an all-star and the others, well, not quite there, right? Well, here's the problem. Me, I'm an all-star. I'm the guy who wins. You're an amateur. You're not at the level I am. That was a lot of text for me to read there. We're not worthy. Are you freaking kidding me? I don't suck. I'm not the one in this group who doesn't know his way around a ring. If anyone sucks here, it's you. You're not paying attention in our matches. Your cardio is garbage, and you barely lift. That is true. I'm the one who's been carrying whatever semblance of a tag team we are, you ungrateful ass. Yeah, you tell him, Joey. You know what we were? You know what this was? It was like a shuttle launch. Me, I was the rocket heading for the stars. You were just the booster that fell off as soon as I entered the stratosphere. My goodness me, Magnum Matt Hall not pulling any of his punches here tonight. Unbelievable stuff. From this moment forward, watch your back and your front and your sides, because I am coming after you. That's what that means, and I mean it. My goodness me. It looks like the end of Super Injunction. Matt Hall has had enough of Joey Ryan. And I can exclusively reveal that on this Wednesday's Warzone, we will have a loser leaves town match. Magnum Matt Hall versus Joey Ryan is booked in. Unbelievable stuff. Well, from one tag team that was in disarray to two of the very best tag teams on display in the LBN today. This past Monday, we saw the Barrow Boys go above and beyond once again to become two-time tag team champions. Well, the McDonald brothers wasted very little time in invoking their rematch clause. And this will be a table elimination match. Which sounds exciting, but pretty much if you're eliminated first, your team's screwed. Unless you are an absolute madman. Like Big Pete, so who knows? Barrow Boys. Only back in action as a tag team for a couple of months, and already with the gold around their waists. Can they carry on their strong tradition? Or will the McDonald brothers once again prove too much? Well, let's find out. This could be one hell of a match. McDonald brothers will feel aggrieved to have lost. I think G-Man half expected J-Mac, Johnny McDonald, to have kicked out of the Super Kick Party, but he never did. And it left him with a rather short reign of 28 days. They've got a chance to restart that now. Or it may merely cement the Barrow Boys as all-time greats. The rootin' tootin' 1940s detectives. Detective Inspector Mark and Prohibition Pete are in the building. And the fans here in Pennsylvania, I love them. Well, the Tag Team Championship's on the line. Big Pete wasting little time hitting a Russian leg. So take a drink if you have any left at home. Oh my goodness, Johnny. Just destroying wee Mark there. Remember, both members of the team must be eliminated in order for the other team to win. Think Hardys versus Dudleys at a Royal Rumble 2000, or any other good table match you've seen. Well, both sets of tables are in the ring. How long until they're accidentally thrown out? Let's keep a count of that going, of how many times these tables accidentally get thrown out. Mikenichi driver by Big Pete. Uppercut by wee Mark. So far the Barrow Boys in control. Following last month's crazy pay-per-view where a lot of titles changed hands, we've so far seen 3 retentions already tonight. World Waifu, LBN Women's. Oh no, we haven't. Chris Shameless won the Discord Championship. We've seen 2 retentions. Oh, into the table goes wee Mark. Much charity for that, but look at that running DDT already from Big Pete. And you have to wonder if the McDonald brothers are already in trouble. Reverse suplex. And now the brothers can possibly double team Pete here. The G-Man getting going there. Oh! Big clothesline. Drops Pete down. And have the tables turned. Set up and puller ends. Big Pete set into one. Wee Mark also set close to it. Oh! Big Pete just might have been saved from being eliminated there. My goodness me, Johnny McDonald possibly saving. Oh, look at that! Curb stomp to Johnny McDonald. Oh, and then Big Pete desperate to get Johnny through. It stops Mark from doing it. A lot of the teams here not quite doing it. Oh, watch out! Pete, watch out! Oh, wee Mark is eliminated. If Pete had just let Mark put Johnny McDonald through the table, this match could certainly be over. But as it stands, the Barrow Boys are in a world of trouble. And Big Pete is now at the mercy of both Johnny and Greg. Johnny taking a bit of a break there. Pete fighting back, but he's having to fight on two cords. Can he get Johnny into the corner there? He's got to be quick about this. He can't take time to lollygag around. Oh no! Sent into the corner by the G-Man. Who's looking for a second table. And he's found one. One that looks very odd, I have to say. Pete all on his own in the middle of the ring here. A valiant effort. This table once again has been set up. Oh, look at that! The strength of Johnny McDonald, the big swing to Big Pete. I wonder if he could throw him through one of these tables. That'd be amazing. Oh, unfortunately not. Big Pete in big trouble. But he'll keep fighting. There's no quitting Pete. Oh, but he goes in to the table. And I'm afraid this one could be all over.
The champion has been eliminated.
And the titles didn't last very long in the Barrow Boys corner. Pete fouled by Greg. Wee Mark hit the mark out DDT. That would have been the end of Johnny, but Big Pete got in his way and it ultimately cost them.
Here are your winners and the new World Tag Team G-Man and the Machine, Jonathan McDonald, the Bludgeon Brothers.
And now the McDonald brothers join the Barrow Boys and the Flash and Ass Pandemic as two-time LBN tag champs. Well, here we go. 2 weeks ago, to close out what we thought might be the last LBN Monday on 2K19, until I realized how long it was going to take me to get everybody converted over. C Money cashed in his Money in the Bank championship, and he cashed it in on Ruthers. Ruthers, who was in the middle of a program with Laurie Smith at the time, had just been beaten earlier in the night by the Senator Laurie Smith, was surprised and then F5'd by the world's largest man. So this is what we've got now, a ladder match. Ruthers one-on-one with C Money.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the undisputed World Championship. challenger from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 250 pounds, Kyle Russ Ford.
He tasted his grin, and it tasted good. The king took his head, left him broken and dead. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Unable to tell. The king took their heads and he sent them to hell. Their screams echo loud in the place of their death. Ripped open they die with their final breath. They hail the king of kings.
Well, there is the gold. Will Rullers reclaim it?
Traitor lost both his name and his face. Through the halls and the corridors, stinking in blood, he tasted his grin.
And introducing the champion from Leeds, England, weighing in at 640 pounds, he is the undisputed world champion, Charlie.
If this was a straight up one-on-one fight, my money would be on the world's largest man every time. When you get a ladder involved, it just gets it a little bit more murky. And Rullers might have some tricks up his sleeves. Hopefully he's not paid anyone off. Well, here we go, we're underway. Brother's wasting little time, but oh my goodness. He just got slammed down from very high up right there. Look at the height difference in these two men. Brothers is no small man, he is builded over 6 foot. But Charlie, the world's largest man, using that hard head as well. Backing Rullers into the corner constantly. Rullers smartly rolls out of the ring because he wasn't really able to breathe in that confined space. Bit more room out here. Moving forward now. Repeated blows, but unable to take the big man down. Rullers keep it up though. He's got to keep at it, and finally dropping Charlie with a DDT. And while he's not wasting any time, the ladder coming straight into play. Charlie, though, pushing him away. Oh! Rullers draped over the top of that ladder. That's a dangerous place to be, but oh! Take it out Charlie's legs, and he crash lands on the ladder. Need to be careful that they don't break it before they even get a chance to use it. Into the corner goes Charlie. Oh, Charlie putting the boots in to Rullers and sending them out. But once again, Rullers keeps up. He knows that if he gives Charlie even half a second, he'll be trying to climb up that ladder. And he can't allow that. So this is real smart strategy from the man that calls himself the King of Kings. Charlie, though, has that big hard head. Read many books in his time. Still to come tonight, we've got more tables action. Bonner versus Health. And then the main event, another TLC match as the West Brits take on the champions. Import risk analysis. Oh my goodness me. Rullers could be on the verge of winning his title back here. What a maneuver this could be. Oh my goodness me. Big time superplex. Oh, Falcon Arrow on the world's largest man. Oh, and then the ladder falls on top of him. Charlie could be out. Rullers heading up top. Grabs at that ladder. What's Charlie gonna do? No, don't get stuck, Charlie. Collapses the ladder. Oh, slams Rullers to the floor. Oh. Reversal by Rullers. Oh, look at that. Trapping suplex. Bit of trepidation from this crowd. They're scared that Rullers might win this. And oh, Charlie sent to the outside once again. I think Rullers may be getting that belt back. Just a very poor showing from the world's largest man so far. Rullers grabbing at that title. Come on, Charlie, a bit of speed. Once again, tips the ladder over. Ooh, and that was a close one. Charlie needs to get his act together. But instead he gets DDT'd. And Rullers staring down at him. This could have been useful time for Rullers to climb that ladder. Oh, and he hits Charlie with it. This has been a terrible showing by Charlie. Oh, sending Rullers into the ladder. Sending him into the corner. Oh, big knee. Fuck! That could have caved his jaw in right there. Oh, ladder knocked over as Charlie goes careening into it. And here we go. Is this Charlie's chance? Taking Rullers to Suplex City, I think. Triple the German suplexes. But Rullers already attempting to stand up. How is he going to get Charlie off the ladder? Just like that. Very easily. And then knocks it over whilst he's taunting. This match has been an absolute shit show. This is 2K19 at its ladder match best. Charlie very slowly trying to get up once again. Pulls Rullers down. Sends him over the top rope. Ah, Jesus Christ. Look at this. Just look at this. Exactly what we expected. How do we get the title off both these men? Give me Del Rio. Oh, Charlie just kicks Rullers. Roller's trying to lift the big man. It's not going to happen. Instead, rock bottom from Charlie Dawson. This is his chance now. Rollers is out. Climb the damn ladder. Grab that belt. And we can get on with the rest of this pay-per-view. Please, Charlie Dawson. Rollers, can he get up? Is there enough time? It's too late. C-Money retains the LBN World Championship. Rollers knew he had to get it done early on. When that didn't happen, it was always against him. The big rock bottom from Charlie was enough to end this one, thankfully. Thank fuck that is over is right. That's why this match did not go on last.
And still undisputed world champion, Charlie.
Well, there we go. It's time now for our co-main event. And this one is the main event that we were promised at Hell in a Cell last month. Big Time Bonner versus Health in a tables match. Bonner has niggled at Health for years. That all came to a head last month when Health finally snapped, putting Bonner through a table. But that played exactly into Bonner's hands. He's continued over this past month to do just that to Health. Constant niggling. Well, it all comes to a head tonight at last. This one's bad blood. But the Wank World Championship is involved. Big Time Bonner versus Health. Tables match for the World Championship.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the Gulf Coast Professional Wrestling Championship. Introducing the challenger from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 220 pounds, Big Time David Boone R.
Well, don't let his music fool you. Bonner's ready for a fight. Yeah, we all remember that match where Sully pile drived Magnum Matt Hall through the table in about 3 or 4 minutes. So that's good. Here he comes, the Wank World Champion.
And introducing the champion from Wellington, New Zealand, weighing in at 280 pounds, he is the Gulf Coast Professional Wrestling Champion, Ryan P. Johnston.
Unfortunately, there are no advanced creations or advanced entrances in 2K22, so get used to seeing Health just do edge stuff. But will he be doing it with or without the belt? That is the big question. The Wank World Championship on the line. Put your opponent through a table to win. You can claymore them all you like. Maybe you could claymore them through a table. Being able to do a running claymore. That'll surely help health big time as well. Come 2K22. Well, Bonner getting the upper hand early. His mind games, have they worked? Now's the time to find out. They didn't work in Dundee John's favour. Well, I can tell you this crowd is loud already. I can hardly hear myself think. Oh! Clothesline from Bonner. I'm just thinking, imagine someone gets pile drive through one of these tables early. That would be a big shame. We could see this feud continue into a third month then. Of course, next month's pay-per-view is Survivor Series, and you know what that means. Champion versus champion matches on the card. If everything stays as it is so far, we could expect to see Chris Shameless versus Archie. Will we see the McDonald brothers versus Import Risk Analysis? Look at the strength of Bonner. And we could see the world's largest man, C Money versus Health. Of course, any of those lads could be put into one of those classic Survivor Series matches. Bonner setting up that table in the corner. And he's sent into it by Health. Far too early in the proceedings for that to work, though. Oh! Flat line and Bonner there. Ooh, be careful. You do not want to get reversed through a table. Also far too early for Bonner. Having to think to himself, what's his next move going to be? Trying to even out that shoulder. But a chain wrestling now from Health. Trying to remain focused and not let himself snap like he has a couple of times fighting Bonner. What's Bonner thinking here? Oh! Big slam there. Sends Health into the table. This match set to continue. Bonner into the corner. Corner reversal. Oh, and Bonner, look at that, trying to choke out Health. All perfectly legal in this tables match. But just some of the underhanded tactics. Bonner constantly trying to get this one over early. Oh, and I think it might just be. Oh my goodness me! New Wank World Champion. Big time Bonner defeats Health. The mind games worked. a new world champion.
Here is your winner and new Gulf Coast Professional Wrestling Champion, Big Time David Boone R.
The man that was nominated for most underwhelming at last year's TDTW and a few awards is now the Wank World Champion. And he can put it all down to those mind games. Well, we are 2 hours and 30 minutes into this stream and we have reached the pinnacle, the main event. The West Brits are about to take on Crocodile Lowry and Crocodile Dundalk import risk analysis in a 2-on-2 TLC match. This could go either way. Well, this one, you just can't call it. You just can't call it. The mix of AI idiocy versus TLC match insanity. My money is on import risk analysis with the West Brits seemingly crumbling from the inside. Big Time Bonner is your new Wank World Champion. Well, here we go, the main event. West Brits versus import risk analysis. Those pesky West Brits. Were you saying boo or boo earns? Look at the torque that Jerry Adams gets off those ropes. Import Risk Analysis ready to defend their titles that they won in Hell in a Cell. TLC action in the main event. And we are underway. Well, Lowry wants to end this match, it looks like. He's going straight for that ladder. He wants to get home. Oh, take it out, Gary at the leg. He wants to get home and watch the replay of the UFC. Crocodile Dundalk trading chops with Andy the Hun. Natural enemies. Where's Jerry going? Is he looking for a chair? Jerry, what are you doing, man? He's got stuck in Niece's neck or close to it. Gary's setting up the ladder. Surely he's not thinking about it just yet. Oh, exploder suplex by Crocodile Lowry. And Lowry is the first man to attempt to get the belt. Gary goes up to meet him though. Oh, thrown down by Gary. The West Brits looking to end this very quickly. And Jerry up now to meet Gazprom. This match isn't going to last very long, I don't think. Jerry trying to win it now. Those useless attacks from behind from Andy actually do something to Jerry. Oh, watch out! Big powerbomb by Andy. Gazprom has Lowry in a bit of trouble. Oh! This match is going too quick. We gotta slow it down a bit. There we go. This is the main event. We can't be having it end this quickly. Do a bit of fighting, lads. Oh my God, now Lowry's got stuck looking for that chair. Chris the Scotian, not a fan of the import risk analysis team. Jerry back in. Or maybe Chris the Scotian's a West Brit. Finally, someone's managed to get a chair. Jerry, no! Get up there, Gary! Keep this match going! Oh, Gary's too damn slow! I think this one's probably over! Oh my goodness me! Another disappointing TLC match.
Here are your winners, and still the AWA Tag Team Top Loverboy. Larry.
Technically, that's also Crocodile Dundalk's solo music.
Good guy.
It'll be getting updated in time. Oh, there we go. Thankfully, next month is Survivor Series, which is known for extra long matches, especially that main event, traditional four-man Survivor Series match. But let's have a recap on what we saw tonight. On the pre-show, the World Waifu Championship was retained. Dusty Rhodes was defeated by his son McNeil. Big Red won to defend her LBN Women's Championship. Chris Shameless, the first ever two-time Discord champion. Magnum Matt Hall broke up with Joey Ryan. The tag titles go back to the McDonald brothers. C-Money retains the LBN Championship. We have a new Wank World Champion in big time, David Bonner. And in a complete damp squib, Import Risk Analysis beat the West Brits. But I don't think that one is over by any means. There we go, the news. Chris Shameless, Discard Champion. G-Man and Johnny McDonald, LBN Tag Championship. Big Time Bonner, the Wank Championship. Well, let's get a quick look at the power rankings. Johnny McDonald, following his win of the titles, has ascended to the top. Going down is Big Pete. Going up, Danny Mean all the way up to 6th. Professor Pipe up in 8th. Laurie Smith on a bit of a decline. Matty Mean has broke into the top 14 somehow. Let's see if he has a program going forward. And there we go, Crocodile Larry back to the top. Big Time Bonner up to 3rd. Magnum Matt Hall heading towards 4th. The new Discord Championship goes down, but I'm sure he'll be back up. Well, join us again on Monday night for another LBN Monday as we continue towards 2K22 and of course Survivor Series. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your Saturday night, and I will see you on the flip side. All the best.
I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make them hot. I make them shiver. Their knees get weak. Whenever I'm around, they see me walk. They hear me talk. I make them feel like they're on cloud 9. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy.
Man.